I'll tell you what, I deal with big water all the time. That's just where I do my living. I'm on the Bay of Green Bay all the time. And a question commonly asked is, where do you start? Because there's a ton of water and there's a ton of areas to go out and catch big walleyes. And one thing that I really try to key on is trying to find some color in the water. We've got a lot of zebra mussels up here now today that have cleaned this water up tremendously. And when you get a blow and you get these shallow areas, the water's actually going to chalk up. And if you can find those chalky areas, then what you want to do is slide right up into the shallowest water you can find. And that can be anywhere from 6 feet out to about 15 feet. But the key, the spot on spots then are going to be where the rock actually meets the sand, these transitional areas. Those are going to be the best spots. If you have one of these days where it's just bluebird and it's been laid down for 3, 4, 5 days and you have no color in the water, you don't have that chalk in the water, then what you want to do is slide out to that 20 to 30 foot of water, because a walleye is a walleye, whether it's in Arkansas or whether it's up here in Door County, and they're light sensitive. So you always want to try to slide out to that deeper water to find those fish, because that's where they're going to be hanging out. So next time you're up here in Door County and you're out jigging on the Bay of Green Bay, let color be the key to your success.
He's a good one, Dale.
Okay, all right.
Right under the boat.
All right, let me get the net.
I mean, I just got to where I was done pulling it in and decided, I'll make a hop or two here. He's even going down further.
All right.
Let me just back up here a little bit. So,
Very nice.
I mean, it ain't here. You just kind of hanging there, hanging there.
That can be a good thing.
Give me a real good thing. Just kind of I lift it up and there's a dead weight, set the hook, and the dead weight's got alive.
Well, there are other critters in here.
Coming up more.
Oh,
coming up more. There's color.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty good looking one. That's a pretty good looking one. Don't you net him? That is a really good looking one. That is a monster. Oh. I tell you what.
Oh, and look at no jig anywhere visible.
Nope. I tell you what, when you think of fishing the Great Lakes, and you think of, you know, the big fish that are out there, you almost always think of trolling or something. But God, what a great way to come out here and catch these fish. Just fishing a jig and a big piece of gulp on there and getting to feel the bite and smacking fish like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that is just a great fish right there.
I don't know if it gets any better.
Oh no, catching big fish on a jig? I don't think it does, man. Yeah. I don't think it does. God, you gotta love that. You just gotta love it.
Fishing information from real fishing experts, presented by AMSOIL.
The new HDS Gen 2 Touch comes in 3 sizes, a 7, a 9, and a 12 inch. The 7 can do all the same functions as the 9 and 12, only the 9 and 12 will have a video input as well, so you can hook underwater cameras up to them. The operations of the Touch is very simple. You can see on the Touch there are only a few keys: pages, zoom in, zoom out, waypoint, and power. The main button you're going to use is the page button. Press the page button, it brings you to the home page. So if we want to see a full screen chart, we just touch chart and it will load. If we want to see any of these other pages, all you do is touch them. You can also have these customized pages over here as well. So we've already set up this page right here. So we have our down view, our left, right, and our map. If we want, we can press, hold, and slide this command bar out of the way, and you can utilize your full screen. To bring that command bar back, all you press is menu. If we want to adjust these panel sizes, we can press, hold, and slide down. Here we can adjust panel sizes, edit our data overlay. So if we want to slide this over just a little bit more, press, hold the screen, hit save. If we want to add data overlay, we press data overlay, add, GPS. We want our speed and our course over ground. We can take and slide them wherever we want to on the screen and hit save. These same features exist on the Gen 2 keypad versions that exist on the Touch. They're just a lot easier and more user-friendly to access on the touchscreen.